Our next bout of the evening, it is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 135-pound weight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He wears blue, white, and teal trim. He weighed in at 134.8 pounds. His record, 1 victory against 4 defeats. Representing Crom Physical Culture from New York, please welcome Allan Stoffel. Stoffel. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears the black trunks with silver trim. He weighed in at 134 pounds. His record, 1 victory, 1 defeat. He represents 5 Points Academy from New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Douglas. Douglas. Your referee is Joel Becker.
Joel Becker, the referee for this amateur bout between Brian Douglas and Allan Stoffel. Douglas in the black trunks with silver lettering comes in with a record of 1-1. He represents 5 Points Academy in New York City. Allan Stoffel, a 2-4 mark representing the Crom Physical Culture outfit in Rockaway Beach. Of course, that's the gym owned and run by Chris Romulo, the decorated Muay Thai champion. Ari Alagami ringside at Lucky Strike Manhattan with Phoenix Carnivale, and a fast start for Brian Douglas.
You can hear, the coach from Chrome right now saying, Chris Romulo saying, relax, make a miss, relax. He wants to kind of slow him down, make sure that Stoffel is kind of seeing everything that's coming at him.
Brian Douglas and Stoffel mixing it up. Douglas trying to work those circular knees as he's backed up into the ropes by Stoffel. And Joel Becker will break him up. This is an amateur bout, first of a scheduled 3. No gear being used, but no elbows allowed either.
Good combination lands there.
Douglas tried to go to that outside leg kick, and Stoffel was ready for it that time.
Stoffel goes to the body, big body shot, then returns to the body with a right kick.
Stoffel, 28 years of age, wearing the white, blue, and teal. Douglas at 32. This is a super lightweight affair, 135-pound weight division.
Right now you can see Douglas wants to answer. He's just trying to find openings.
Right-legged kick, and Joel Becker says that's a slip. Douglas pops up, and the bell sounds in round number 1.
And Chris Romulo is going to go into this corner, and he's going to tell him to calm down. You can see, in Allan's eyes, they're wide. His pupils are heavily dilated. He's got to get his adrenaline down just a little bit. He's doing a great job, but he wants to stay calm and see everything that's coming at him. Brian Douglas having a little bit of a hard time figuring out the timing of when he should go in, when he should attack. So it'll be interesting to see how they both calm down after the first round and make some adjustments.
We saw Brian Douglas get off to that fast start. He was going to that outside leg kick multiple times, but Allan Stoffel got the message, started to switch things up a bit and kind of even things up towards the end of the round. Last time we saw Allan Stoffel on Friday Night Fights, that's a look at Brian Douglas, who represents 5 Points Academy in New York City. Last time we saw Allan Stoffel on Friday Night Fights was in November at the Broad Street Ballroom. He scored a split decision victory of Nurkali Marat from Rami Elite. So Stoffel trying to make it 2 in a row on Friday Night Fights. Round 2 underway from Lucky Strike Manhattan. Stoffel comes out firing.
Yeah, Douglas really likes to use his kicks. Stoffel's keeping his hands up, luckily. Chris Romulo saying to stay in his face and stay busy.
Stoffel got his body kick in there with the right leg, and he doubles up right there.
The way Allan's been able to take advantage here is he mixes things up, and he is using his footwork. You can see if he throws a punch or he comes in or he disengages. There we go.
Strong teep by Douglas, met with a body kick from Stoffel. Again, Douglas in the black trunks, Stoffel in the teal, blue, and white.
Douglas is only throwing one technique at a time. Like, he'll throw a kick, but he doesn't follow with anything. So what it does is Allan's on high alert. So you can see him, the second he sees Douglas move, he just goes for something. Nice inside kick there by Douglas.
Final 30 seconds of action here in round 2. Douglas reaching with the teep. Stoffel responds with a combo and an outside leg kick.
Yeah, Stoffel is driving forward.
Nice body kick from Douglas, another combination from Stoffel.
Yeah, Douglas is just throwing one at a time, so it allows Allan to respond with 2, 3 at a time.
And there is the bell. Little reddening kind of on the forehead and bridge of the nose area for Allan Stoffel, but he is the guy that seems to be putting the more consistent combinations together. The question is whether his blows have been cleaner than those of Brian Douglas.
In levels of activity, as far as who's doing more, it's got to go to Allan. Stoffel's had some glimpses, some moments of great technique, good punching, some beautiful kicks, but he's got to put a little bit more together. He's got to stay a little bit busier.
Chris Romulo, former decorated Muay Thai champion, in Allan Stoffel's face. Stoffel, a native of Woodhaven, Queens. Makes the trip over to Rockaway to train at Crom Physical Culture under Chris Romulo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third and final round.
Ready for round 3 here between these two amateurs. Douglas and Stoffel back to work.
Nice, beautiful, hard punch there from Douglas.
Right hand early on from Douglas in round 3 knocks Stoffel back. Let's see if it has a lasting effect.
Chopping leg kick right to the left leg of Douglas by Stoffel.
Bloody nose now for Allan Stoffel. That right hand from Douglas almost certainly opened the gates up to begin this round, but Stoffel's responded very nicely.
Head kick, it did connect, but Allan just continues to drive forward.
And he is putting the blows together. Uppercut, another combination for Stoffel. Douglas circles the ring nicely.
Douglas attacking the left leg of Stoffel. You can see the redness on Stoffel's left leg.
Stoffel starting to load up in the pocket here for these combinations. He wants to mix it up with Douglas. Stoffel has been the man coming forward for much of this fight. But Douglas rocks him right there and pushes him back. Final 30 seconds here.
Right hand lands through the guard of Douglas.
Douglas was going for that step-in knee, and he got a fist to the face. Excellent action here between Stoffel and Brian Douglas.
Stoffel's sucking wind, but he continues to move forward.
Final 10 seconds here. Can one of these fighters put the exclamation point on things?
Body kick lands. Douglas telling him, keep moving.
Tremendous fight again on Friday Night Fights. A couple of amateurs going the distance from
Lots of
Lucky.
respect between both fighters.
Excellent job by both men. So again, Brian Douglas trying to improve to 2-1 in the amateur ranks. The 32-year-old from Brooklyn. And there, Allan Stoffel getting tended to by Chris Romulo and company from Crown Physical Culture in Rockaway Beach. This is just the third fight for Douglas in the amateur ranks and the 7th fight for Allan Stoffel, but you wouldn't know it. They both fought with composure and poise, and both have an excellent chance to come away with a victory here.
7th, really? I have 6th.
This is it. He has Stoffel 2-4 coming in, looking for his 3rd win in his 7th fight.
Okay.
David Diamante has the scorecards, and here's the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. They all have it the same, 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Allan Stoffel.
So 3 judges' scorecards go the same way, 29-28, but that doesn't necessarily mean they all scored each of the 3 rounds the same way, nor does it mean that they were in complete agreement as to how the fight went, but the final tallies go to Allan Stoffel. You're watching Friday Night Fights, presented by Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino.